today's mini class. The title of this one is Unwreck Your Neck. So Lou's going to be the dummy, I'm going to be coaching you through it. We're going to spend about 15 to 20 minutes just going through some neck, scap, shoulder movements, okay? We'll start with some breath work, then we'll go into some controlled articular rotations, and then we'll bring it all together with a few drills. So the first thing we're going to do is get Lou to lie on the floor. So at home, when to lie down, we're going to focus on taking 5 big belly breaths. And the reason why we're doing that is because one of the things when people come to me with neck pain or neck problems or tension around the upper abdomen shoulders is stress. And it is the way they're holding themselves. And normally these people are holding themselves through their accessory muscles in their neck, they're very tight in the shoulders. So this is just a drill to help you become more self-aware of your diaphragm and belly breathing so that you can use your diaphragm correctly and you're not overusing your accessory muscles in your neck. So, one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. All I want Lou to do is take a big breath in through the nose. She's going to focus on expanding from the bottom hand and not letting the top hand rise and then fully let go. So I want you to join me at home now for 5 breaths. So in we go, in through the belly. Bottom hand's expanding, top hand isn't moving, and then fully letting it go. And again, falling. Good. As you're doing this, I want you to be mindful of the neck position, losing a very neutral position with the neck. So what she's not, don't want to see is that you're in sort of this like poked chin posture at the back. So with every exhale from now, I want you to be mindful of trying to lengthen all the muscles on the back of your neck by slowly drawing the point of contact with your head of the floor away from you, okay? And one more for good luck, okay, guys? Deep breath in, fully exhale. Fantastic. Now in our position, we're going to focus on that chin retraction now. So you're just going to relax with the breath, you're going to breathe normally, just nice, easy breaths through the nose. From here, what I want Lou to do is exactly as I just explained. She's going to tuck her chin. So she's trying to make a double chin. So she's trying to do this motion with her chin to lengthen everything at the back. The sensation is that since on the back of her head, it's in contact with the floor, she wants to feel like it's sliding away. So she's tucking it in, she's pausing for a few seconds, and then slowly releasing. The whole time the shoulders are nice and relaxed, there's no tension, you're not shrugging from the shoulders, they're nice and depressed and loose. We're going to do 5 of these, nice and slow, that's 2. I can only apologise for my croaky voice today as well, guys. I was at a wedding at the weekend and I was the master of ceremony, which meant a lot of shouting, a lot of time on the microphone. It wasn't even Bluetooth mic. Disgusting. 3, 2 up. Last one, you're going to come down, really lengthen the back of the neck, feel like you're trying to push the middle of the neck down to the floor and hold. Keep holding, hold for another 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Now I just want you to come up nice and slowly. Have a sit up, swivel yourself round onto your knees, collapse kneeling, so heels to bum. And then what I want you to do is bring your hands either side of your knees. And I really want you to try and push the ground away and flex. So you're really curling up into a ball. So you're protracting your shoulder blades, you're rounding them around. And you're really trying to get, glasses are being thrown across the room, trying to really get that round in the back. From here, you're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, but the emphasis is going to be to expand from the base of your rib cage. So where my hands are on Louise, at the bottom of the rib cage, she's going to really try and feel like she's trying to push me away. Take a big breath in, and then fully exhale. Good, you're going to do 5 of those, nice, slow and controlled. The aim of the game here is to get the thoracic spine mobilising, get your shoulder blades working well with your rib cage, and get you really opening all the tissues around the back of your shoulders and neck. Just 5 nice, easy breaths. This class is designed 15-20 minutes, it's bite-sized chunks. In any of these positions, if you fancy doing another set because it feels good, then please do just stop the video, go through another set, and then you can restart the video if you've got more time. Or obviously take these exercises away and do it in your own time. Is that falling? Last one, big breath in. I want you to pause and hold, really push away with the hands, really feel that expansion and let go. Lovely stuff. Okay, so now let's go into our neck calves. So, I'm going to face the front bit. You can do it in collapsed kneeling. If that's a bit uncomfortable now, you can come up into high kneeling. If that's uncomfortable, you can sit on a chair. Arms by your side. Should have done my calves in the calves tutorial. So let's go through 3 rotations both sides. So we're going to flex, we're going to rotate one way. Let's go to the left, side bend, extend, rotate round, and again. Work within your pain-free range, guys. So if you're doing this class, you may have some neck pain, you might have some stiffness and tension. We'll go back to the left here. Tension around the neck. If you do, as often my clients do that I do see in clinic, as I always say to them, just work within your pain-free circle. If you have to move away when you come into a range, so if Lou was to side flex here now, she's got pain here, I will just tell her to move off it and then extend back, rotate, and just avoid that chunk of the pie, okay? Or slice, should I say, not chunk. Is that 3? Good. Reset, let's rotate the other way. Nice and slow, let's work through that range. Definitely should have brought a walk with me. What a rookie mistake. That's 1. Let's get through 2 more nice controlled reps. Just keeping tension, squeezing the fist, squeezing the arms, keeping the shoulders depressed. That just avoids any compensation. So she's coming around, she's not lifting the shoulders, she's not side bending, she's not cheating to get any rotation other than the stuff that's going from the neck. One more. Nice, slow and controlled. Each circle shouldn't be rushed. It should take you anywhere between 4 to 6 seconds as you come all the way down and through, even longer preferably. Good. Right, let's go into our shoulder blades. So shoulder blades, we can either do it out in front, so hands stay in front of us the whole time. Imagine there's a tray or a stick on your shoulders, okay, and what you do on your forearm, and you don't want it to roll either way or tip over, okay? If this is a bit intense for you and you feel a bit of pain here, you can just do it with your arm by your sides and do the motion from here. But we're going to do it in this position. So the first thing I want you to do, elbows locked up straight, making a fist, punch out forward, so protraction. So punch your fists out and then elevate. With that elevation, you're going to retract your shoulder blades together. When we get to the end of retraction, you're going to depress them down into your back pockets. And then with that depression, you're going to come forward. We're going to do 3 in this direction. Nice, slow and controlled. It's 2. Lou's going in a nice rhythm. It's not juddery, it's not forced. You're just really trying to find some fluidity with the movement. Once we've done that 3, you're going to reverse. So retraction with depression, retraction with elevation, elevation with protraction, forward, forward and down, down and back, back and up and forward. As you see, Lou's doing a great job of keeping her elbows level. She's not letting them sink or come up at any point as she's trying to come forward. She's not cheating by swinging her arms around. Very good. Okay, thoracic, mid-back. So, in this position now, I want her to give herself a big old hug. You deserve it. Chin to your chest. And the movement of the thoracic cards, as you know, is very similar, the same as the neck. So we come down into flexion. Let's go to the left again, eh? Rotate to the left. Side bend to the left. And extend. Then rotate to the right, rotate round, good, side bend, drop the right shoulder, and down. Same thing, let's go through 3. Nice, slow and controlled motion. Working through that mid-back. Nice rotation of the mid-back. Same thing, guys, if you feel like you're struggling with collapsed kneeling position, tightening the ankles, the knee, the hips, just straddle a chair with your feet nice and wide, and you can do the same thing. You can even do it in a straddle position sides, over to the right, flexion, rotation, side bend, extend, extension, rotation, side bend and round. And again, keep going. Number 2, third and final. Lovely stuff, so we should be feeling better already. So we're going to do 2 exercises, one after another. The first one is on all fours, so kneeling on all fours, the quadruped position. From here we're going to do a chin retraction, so making a double chin. Move your hair out the way. So we're going to drive our chin up. Imagine someone's got a cream pie and they're trying to push it into your face, so you're creating that length and you're trying to move away from it. From here, with that retraction, we're going to rotate to the right, back to the middle, hold that retraction, and to the left. So this is the first drill. So we'll get into position, relax for me. Once you've rotated left and right once, I want you to relax, and then we're going to do it again, okay? And we're going to go for 3 to 4 reps. So, first things first, let's get into that retracted position. So push away and then rotate. Rotate to the right, slowly control and hold at your end pain-free range, back to the middle and to the left, and then reset. So back to the middle, let the chin relax. Louise is doing a great job of constantly keeping the ground pushed away here, and I want you to do that at home. I didn't mention that. Don't let your shoulders sink back, so keep the ground pushed away. And again, retract up. Good, good, good. In that position, rotate right, to the middle, and to the left. And we'll just do 3 reps, and then we'll go into the banded pullovers, and we'll switch. Drive up, hold, rotate to the right, pause and hold at your own range, back to the middle, keeping that retraction, and to the left. Good. And relax. Heel to bum, back into collapsed kneeling. Get hold of your band. And all I want you to do with the band from here is up, over the back. Good. And then back up. Really reach high and round as you come. Same thing, guys, if you're struggling to collapse kneeling, just do it in sitting. So, let's join in, let's do 5 reps at home, off we go. So, up we come, reach all the way back and over. You don't need a band. If you haven't got a band at home with this, you can just do it with your hands. And back nice and slow. And again, reach up. The narrower you hold it, the grip, the harder it will be, because you have to resist the band as you come over. The further it is away, the easier it will be. And again, reach up high, keep the elbows straight, rotate, rotate, rotate. And back. Is that 3? 4? 4. And again, reach up and over. Do one more. Really reach high. High with the reach. Rotate round. Fight, fight, fight it. Get to that end range. Good. Shoulders back. Across. And over. Chip the band to the side. Back into your quadrupeds. We're going to do 2 rounds of this before we go into the next 2. So same position, push the ground away, chin retract, rotate. Rotate to the right, back to the middle, and then the left. Pause, down, reset. Drive up, rotate to the right. Going through, we'll do a few more on this second round. 3. 2 more. One more for a good look on the last. You're going to come up, rotate to the right, pause for a second, back nice and slow. To the left, keep that retraction, hold, 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 and relax. Another round of pullovers shoulders, guys. So let's really reach up and over. So open up the shoulders. Let's get the shoulders working with your scaps. 5 more reps. Lovely stuff. And again, really reach high, drive up. It's a fantastic drill for challenging everything from the shoulder blades to the shoulder joint itself. It really works on opening up the chest, especially for desk workers and we spend a lot of time hunched forward or in a flex position. This helps to just really open us up. So if you don't need a band, you can do it with a stick. So if you've got like a broomstick at home or whatever, a little bit of advice is just to use a stick to do it. Or you can just use your hands and imagine you've got something if you haven't got anything to hand.
Use a towel.
Use a towel's a good one as well. Anything you can get your hands on. Last one?
I think so.
Lovely. Okay. So, we're going to do 2 drills against the wall now. We're going to do the thoracic reaches and we're going to do a wall angel. So, thoracic reaches, we'll do the thoracic reaches first, 5 aside, one of our favourites for opening up the chest. Block between your knee and the wall. The further away you are from the wall, the easier you are, the closer you are to the wall, the harder it is. And we're just going to be rotating the inside arm, keeping the arm nice and straight, okay? 5 aside. So inside leg, lunge your left leg forward. You can put a block between your knee if you want to, just for a bit of feedback. You get a bit closer to you. Arms by your side, and then rotate the inside arm over, follow it with the head, reach, hold. At this point, imagine 2 people are just pulling your hands away from each other like a tug of war, and then back nice and slowly. Okay, join at home, 5 breaths, 5 breaths, 5 reps, let's go. So, 1, reach, and back nice and slow. And again. 2, reach, back nice and slow. Lovely. Good thing to know here is those leg positions. So, front knees at 90 degrees, nice neutral position. Same with the back leg, the knees over the hip. Good. Lovely. Switch sides. Get onto the right, do the same thing. Or the alternate sides, what you're doing. Same motion. Arms out in front. And we reach. Pause. Up nice and slow. All the time you're doing this, don't hold your breath, breathe through the motion. You can even, when you get to this point now, where your arms are reached, you can take a deep breath in. And then float on the way back. Lovely stuff, Louise. Doing a great job at home, guys. Keep it up. Nearly there. We're getting close to time.
I think there's only one more. Can't count.
One more rep we're going to go with. We're going to make it up. You're going to know better at home. Okay, fantastic. So what I want you to do now is I want you to sit on the floor against the wall. Back against the wall. Okay. And from this position, I want Louise to bring her arms out in front of her like so. And what we're doing from here is we're going to open our arms up, trying to get our elbows and fists to the wall. It's going to feel quite tight and you might not get there. You might get your elbows there, but you may not get your wrists there. From here, you're going to press up, trying to keep as close to the wall as you can, and then back down nice and slowly. Okay? And then you're going to bring your arms back in. The key is with this one, what I want you to do is I want you to feel like the whole time you're trying to tuck your tailbone under and keep your lower back in contact with the wall. That's going to stop you as you come out from kicking the ribs out and flaring, okay? It's going to make the movement true to the mid-back and the shoulders. So, push in with your feet, squeeze, tuck your tailbone under, try and get that lower back in contact, and off we go. We're going to do 5 controlled reps. It's going to feel harder. Up, and then drive. Really hard for you to keep your wrists to the wall here, most people can't. So don't think, oh my God, like I should be having my wrists here. Down nice and slow, and then back. Another fantastic drill for the shoulders, for the scap, just to try and decompress the upper traps and get us opening up a bit more. So the whole time, what Lou's doing a great job of is not letting the lower back kick out and extend. Really good. Breathe and reach as high as you feel comfortable. Back in nice and slow. And in. Is that 3, 4, 4? We're going to do one more. 3. Okay, 2 more.
I keep counting the first one that we do that's the
Yeah, I do as well. The demo rep.
the demo rep.
The cheeky demo rep. Nice and slow. So I'll reach and drive up. And down nice and slow. Good, let's go through one more round of that. We're getting close to 20 minutes, guys, so if you need to turn it off now, do. We're just going to do one more round of the same. So off we go. Reach up. Really feel like you're pulling the hands apart. Get that reach and then back nice and slow. And again. 2. Reach and hold. And back. One of my favourite drills, this will open up the thoracic, getting your shoulder and your shoulder blade working well. It's a beauty, mate. Last one. I want you to come to the end and pause. We're going to count to 5. So there, deep breath in. And as we exhale, try and push your hands further away. Open, 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 and then back nice and slow. Switch it over, switch sides. Listen, glasses on there. You're not working hard enough. You are fine for the day. Off we go. Let's rotate. Try and get a bit closer this time to the wall, guys. If you feel like it was really comfortable and easy the first time, do keep trying to challenge yourself. As I said, closer to the wall, the more you need to rotate to clear the wall. The aim of the game is not to touch the wall. Good. That's 3. 2 more. Lovely stuff. Last one. You're going to come and hold this one for 5. Hold it there, deep breath in. Fully exhale, try and get a bit further. And then come back up. Back into your all angels, last one. On your back. Tailbone under, get your lower back in contact with the wall. Let's open the hands up. It's like you're praying then, praying for no more. And then up nice and slow. Good, come back down. And in. 5 reps, guys, that's 1. Reach up high, number 2. Good, back down nice and slow. Start position. Reset the lower back if you need to, and go again. Good. 2 more. Reaching high and down. Last one, we're going to come into that position and you're going to pause at each stage. So we're going to come back. You're going to hold. 3, 2, up nice and high. Pause at the top, drive and hold. Back down, keep them against the wall, hold again, hold, and back in. Finito! Well done, guys. Hope you enjoyed that little snippet into a few strategies you can do to help loosen off your neck and your shoulders. And we'll see you next time. See ya!